I am here today to go over the Hello Spring Paper Pumpkin Kit from February of 2025. So I'm going to start with sharing the three cards that were designed for the kit, and then I'll get some alternates and we'll talk about some things that were in the kit. So let's start with this first one. Love the envelopes. They're kind of different. They fold at the end. There's this normal size, but they just have a different flap closure. I think that's kind of clever. And then I love that they're lined and they match some of the actual card bases. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I love herbs. So I just loved the theme of this gardening kind of a kit this month. I need a lot of Easter cards because we are helping the local Ording Eagles Auxiliary get cards to local veterans this year. So I was really happy to see this cute little Easter stamp in the kit. All right, so there's the first card. And this kit makes three different designs, so you make three. Here's the second one. Oh, I did go a little rogue on that first one, and probably on this one too. I really didn't like covering up the name of the herb. So in the sample, the name was covered on this one. I couldn't figure out how to uncover the chives, so I just planted mine a little bit lower. And then I also made a bow out of the twine instead of wrapping it behind. And again, that was just so you could see more of the herb. Okay, and then the last one is this little one here. And I got off center a little bit on this one. This should be more centered. So I'm going to have to go back in and stick something in there, but I wanted to leave it alone just to show you what it's supposed to look like. You just need to move it over a little bit more to the left. Okay, so that's the three cards as designed. Let's take a look at the stamp set. Really great sentiments this time. Hello, spring. It's cute little happy Easter. Thanks for helping me grow. The chives, sending love to a wonderful friend. And then our spot was Petunia Pop, and I was super excited to get that because I don't have a spot in this color. Same tip I have every month. Cut your spot on one end. So I use my little paper snips and open the label there. And then I leave the back adhered so that they stay together. Be sure that you store your spot upside down. I like to label mine with a piece of cardstock. You could write on the back too with a Sharpie. And then, of course, we got all the little embellishments to take care of to create the cards. And then this super-sized sheet of dimensionals. If you know me, I just really get excited when we get such a big sheet of dimensionals. I don't know why. I love dimensionals, so maybe that's why. But anyway, as you can see, I haven't used mine. I've used up some other ones that I already had open. So this one will last a really long time. I love how generous they are with those. Okay, so let's get to the samples that I made that are alternates. So on this one, if you cut your card bases in half, let me go back, and you just cut this basically in half, and I trimmed it to 4 by 5 1/4, then you can lay it on just another card base, and you can double your kit by doing that. You can get 18 cards by doing that, and you'll have to bring in some other embellishments. So this one showcases the Spring is in the Air add-on dies for this quarter. And I was really curious when we got these dies what this little tiny one was. I figured it was some kind of a flower, but it's the chive. Isn't that cute? So this card was made with 3 of the dies from the kit. The little bee, which is super adorable. And then the chive, the greenery, and then the actual bloom of the chive. So the dies are still available if you haven't gotten it yet. I think most of my subscribers have got it. But if you haven't yet, you can order it. It's 166237, and it's $12. And these add-ons are always good while supplies last. So we have one more month. When we get our March kits, there'll be a couple more dies that go with that kit. Put this away so I don't lose anything because those dies are pretty small. Anyway, so back to this card. It's that cut down card base on Very Vanilla. And then I just added some circle punches and then used the add-on dies and some Petunia Pop ribbon. So pretty simple. And then we have this one. Again, I cut this card base down to 4 by 5 1/4 so I could double up on my kit. You do end up with a few extra pieces when you play, so, and then you've got lots of extra twine, and then I just added a little sequin in there. So this one's pretty simple. Okay, and then here's another one. And again, that's just that card base cut down. I added a die and then played with some of the dies in there. Again, the twine and another little embellishment there. And then here's another one. This is all from the kit. The only thing I added was the Petunia Pop card base and then that little tiny embellishment. So everything else came from the kit. If you're one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers and you're on Facebook, I'll get these all loaded to the album for the month, so you'll have access to them. Here's another one. This one, I cut the chives die down a little bit. I trimmed it down a little bit so that it would fit inside this layer here. And everything else is from the kit. Just added the card base, the Petunia Pop card base, and then these 2 sequins. Okay, and then here's my last one. Now this one, I took that card base and I embossed it with the Starstruck embossing folder, and it's really, really pretty. And then I just added a butterfly. Everything else, a little butterfly embellishment, everything else is from the kit. This particular folder, this Starstruck folder, it's actually really an awesome folder. I really like it a lot. So it's little flowers with a star in the middle, and it is a celebrations item. So you can get it for free with a $60 order while supplies last. This morning it's still in stock when I checked, so it's still available. So speaking of celebrations, let's just kind of go over that a little bit. So celebrations has been going on for the last 2 months. It does end this month, February 28th, 2025. If you're not familiar with this promotion, if you place a $60 order, there are items in this little mini catalog that you can get for free. So let me point out where that folder is. It's right here. And you know, the catalog doesn't really showcase how cute it is, so I wanted you to see that. There are other items now. Stampin' Up! Earlier this month added some more celebrations items. Those are all on my website, and there's some actually really awesome items that are quite valuable on there now. Anyway, February 28th, last day to get these. This is a really good time if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you're not currently on a prepaid. Grab yourself a 3-month and you can get one of these free items. And let me know if you need help doing that. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about what's going to happen for next month. Let me put something on the screen here. So March is Paper Pumpkin's birthday, and this is Paper Pumpkin's 12th birthday. Isn't that amazing? Time sure flies when you're having fun. So the March kit is called Daisy Daydream, and it makes 9 cards, 3 designs, so 3 per design. It's going to have some gold and vellum accents, a Lost Lagoon spot. The coordinating colors are Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Lemon Lime Twist, Lost Lagoon, Mossy Meadow, and Very Vellum. Now, Paper Pumpkin's birthday is in March, so during Paper Pumpkin's birthday month, they usually do something extra for us. And this year, they are actually giving us a free stamp set. So in your kit, you'll get all the supplies to make what I just discussed, the stamp set for that, and then you'll get a free stamp set too. So you'll get 2 stamp sets, a bonus stamp set as a birthday gift from Paper Pumpkin. And then if you're one of my subscribers, you're going to get a card kit towards the end of March that will be designed to use with your March kit. So freebies, free stamp set from Paper Pumpkin, free card kit if you're one of Deb Naylor's Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet to March, I highly recommend you do. It's the month that I always tell everybody, don't skip this month. And if you only want to subscribe for 1 month, that's fine. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. There's no Paper Pumpkin police do not come to your house if you unsubscribe after your kit ships. And I can help you with any of that if you need me to. Just a couple more little things that I want to go over. If you are attending my upcoming Chicks, Cards, and Cookies event next month or next week, you're going to have a whole bunch of little dies left over from the kit. And these actually go really well with this month's Paper Pumpkin. So you can add these in if you want to, or you can, I've got some other things that I'll share with you, some inspiration, but you will actually have quite a few little vellum and other dies left over that you can throw onto this kit or add to other cards. So I wanted to point that out so I don't forget. And then a couple more things. So I just want to remind everybody that this catalog ends April 30th. So in March, we'll start seeing things winding down. I always like to remind everybody, if you have purchased the in colors or you want to get in color refills for your ink spots, then you should order those refills sooner rather than later, because they often sell out before the catalog ends and then you can't get them. So I would encourage you to do that. Cardstock, anything in the in colors. And right now, February is such a great time to do an order and get those things placed, because you can get a free celebrations item. All right, and then our mini catalog, it also ends too. And this shows that it ends April 25th, but the back of the catalog says that it ends May 5th. So I actually need to look into that. I'm going to plan on it ending the end of April. And again, these things will be while supplies last. So things will kind of wind down in this as well with availability. And then there might be some things on sale that they will announce to us probably in April. So just kind of a heads up and a reminder about that. All right, you guys, have a really great weekend. And if you have any questions or need any help with your kit or anything else, feel free to reach out. Take care. See you next month.